Alrighty, another Monday, another rapidly equal 140. Holy moly. So we'll see how it goes. 4 players at the moment. Everything seems to be okay. Alright, let's do some boots while we wait. Streak, whatever. Oh, 45 going on. I don't know, I probably... Well, hello, Jerry. So what's going on here? 45 is about 2000 rated boots. So knight is hanging. Could probably take there. There's some pins going on around here. Probably take here, there, and there. I think that's the right way. So he can't take the king, so we don't take here. Check. Piece. And pinned piece. X, E, X, F, X, C, X. That seems like a right X. Indeed. X takes E, X takes F, X takes C. Alright, what's going on here? I have a check here. I don't know, this is even... White has no checks there. Because you have a kind of spy check there. But this is covered. That is not that act. Still probably just this. Rook takes check. King moves mate. If rook blocks mate. Yep, seems like it. And neither of these guys are defending backwards, so it's all fine. Alright, these are the things that usually break my tricks though. Goddamn pawn end games. We have a nice opposition going on around here. If we push there, white has to move. If they push there, we push once. If they come twice here, we go twice. And they have to move, right? If we take, then they can take. And then I am in a zugzwang here. Which is probably fine because we can always go here and there. Which they probably can't. If they go here, like with the idea that they go here, then we can switch on to for this pawn. So I think it's just with them make white make a move. Bang. And here we make white make a move. Bang. Alright, now I admit that I should have considered this freaking move. F freaking 3. Damn it. F freaking 3. With a nasty threat of takes goes here. Then wants to take here if we retreat. Can we take and run here and we are fast enough because he has to take here, go here before he can run this guy forward. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves, while this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves. Well, that kind of sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let's say we don't actually go here. We go somewhere where we don't block this, and then no. King f3, king d4, king f4, king c4, king f5, king d4. You think it's fine? I don't know, because his king is gonna be here and their queen is here. If I could somehow like force the trade, we could make here and then force the trade here. What else though? What else? There's no way this works, so king d5. Then this even comes with check, you know. Maybe, no, d5, yeah. Also same problem here, the big go here. Yeah, king g8 promotes with check if we go here, or here. I mean, we can probably win it, but hello, Lablatam. I mean, this is not gonna work out though. I might just lose that game, so just have to go and take. And then it just ends here. God damn it. So here, 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 here. Are we winning here? So I don't know. Does Mr. Machine say? Apparently we are not winning here by machine standards. Do we make a blunder somewhere? King d4. How does that matter? How the freaking freak does that matter? King c6. It goes here. King goes here. How is this now winning? Oh, god damn it. Now he has to go somewhere where he's gonna... Too freaking hard. Obviously, indeed. I saw that. Yeah, me too. That's why I went for this. Not by just eliminating all the rest. I saw everything. Now he, let's say, goes here, we say, let's trade some queens. Pop, pop, and then we are gonna be a lot faster. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, this is probably the other one is... This is probably a draw. It's these 7 pieces. Can I see table base? Of course I can't see table base here. Because there's this weird thingy there. The way. Hello Richie, hello Lablagam. And hello to YouTube. I can't read your name though. How's it going? Or have a good weekend. I'm starting to get back into chess. Annoyingly. Horrible. Who would love to come back to chess? I don't want to look at that puzzle. Let's just wait until that tournament starts. 2 minutes. Yeah, I had a supposed decent weekend. Can't complain. Join tournament. It is tournament, not tourney. Let's spam same in the YouTubes too. So let's see who we have a really tough crowd this week. Tough crowd this week. This guy's like the top of the list every week, but he never plays. Maybe with this week we catch him. But somehow he always disappears before the tournament starts. Oh, I was supposed to also check out does the freaking bricks work. Food at least works. Alright, I don't know how they work now. I'm not gonna honor that redeem Richie. Play with the fleet board. Get flipped. Get flipped. I'm playing somebody 2500. Maybe I'll play a little later. Okay, double flip board means I can play with white, right? You just screwed yourself out of 12,000 points. Seafair. So they are really tough. Accept. Oh wait, how many flipped board is that? Triple. Should we play a4 and stop b5 here? I mean we could. Nah, let's not do it. Let them play around. Alright, so we could push. We could take. We could do something else. Is queen e2 like some kind of standard sack? And should we at some point actually care about b5 and c4? Or b4? I don't freaking know. Could also always play the a4, but I hate leaving this square completely unattended. And then this guy can jump around here. Probably takes and gives me an isolated pawn. But I feel like this is also kind of tame. Let's play this Frico move here, with the idea that if he goes there we first pin. And hopefully that's fine. I mean, they could give me the pawn back here. And they're just coming right at us. Just right at us. No shame at all. They haven't castled. That's has to be a little careful with scary for black tide too. So can I go here? Bishop b7 maybe. At some point should we care about the freaking pawn? Nah, we don't care about freaking pawns around here. It takes, we have this kind of stuff here. Should we care about the 8 b4, play a3? Yeah, I know, wordless pawns. We are all wordless pawns. Ignoring the pawn. Still, they like this defended by this. Is rook c1 like any kind of a move? a3, any kind of a move? This is gonna at some point appear there. Somebody's gonna probably go there. How do you, like, I'm so bad at this kind of stuff here. I feel like the bishop queen comes there and then somehow it's a checkmate. Could I have put the knight there earlier? Probably not. I was thinking that it could have like gone straight up there, but probably not. So queen here. How bad is this move? Like there's some tactical vulnerabilities or whatever they are. Some people like being a pawns. It worked out surprisingly not terrible. Yeah, this board has been flipped, and maybe flipped once more. Hard to know. So we're gonna have a very stupidly simple plan. We're gonna stick this idiot here, take there, and say checkmate. He says, no. Can't you read? Now I kind of wish my rook was on here and the other rook was here. So we could like go here and chop here and take there and say checkmate again. Like this, one of those standard sacks. If my rook was here, covering this pawn. Well, doggammit. Yeah, there's some are very hard, sometimes some weirdo d5 sacks too, but I never know when they work. You kind of like clear this and somehow it helps you, but does it though? Does it? Does it though? Does it? Probably not. Guess we could go here. Here. I don't know what that does. This does not like look like the right move. Why are you doing it then though? I don't know. If it's not the right move, why are you doing it? Outrageous. Indeed. All right, he defends the bishop. So is it completely sick that I want to take there? Queen takes, bishop takes, queen takes, bishop blocks, bishop takes. Like I said, who cares? We're gonna go for it. I mean, I don't really think that this works at all, but whatever. Whatever. Which way do we do it? Like with the queen, the bishop. Like if I take with the bishop, maybe we could have some kind of a... I mean, at least this wins the rook, at least. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't know, that might be a little too greedy. Here, I wanted to do the rook lift was one of the plans, but this guy keeps this square. Might still be good though. I mean, I guess he's kind of coming here. That's... I want to get rid of this, like, if he takes, I'm happy somehow. Somehow. So what's the material? We have 3 pawns and the rook for 2 pieces. That should be enough. That should be enough. I wanna say, check you, check you. Okay, that covers that one. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. Isn't this kind of freaking... I guess he's... Oh wait, it's not. Like, this is a fork. King can't defend both at the same time. Nice. That's the craziest fork I've ever done. I've never really seen a fork like that. Alright. I guess we could also push here. Some ideas that if he takes, we go here and say hello. He can push, but then he can also push. This is also very tempting. Does that even win? Does that also win? Queen takes here, queen takes here. If the king goes here, we win the queen. King goes to the back rank, we have the old checkmate. Or promote with the check. I think this also wins, right? I guess he can take with the king. I like that game. I like that game. That was crazy. GG, thank you. See, sometimes I know how to play. Okay, let's pause for a second and look at what you were saying. Rook e1. Rook e1 at what point? After the sacks. In the attack. After this trade, maybe here. Or here. Is this too far? Instead of knight e4. Rook e1. Yeah. We threaten something there. Ah, this idea. I see, I see. Yeah, yeah. Apparently d5 was the computer's choice. My knight e4 was a question mark. Assume rook e1 is not as good as either. Somehow d5 is the best. I don't know, we want to maybe take with the knight there, or if he takes. Or I don't know, maybe we get there with tempi or something. Like maybe this is the idea. The best move, queen h8, of course. Yeah, nice. Alright, let's join in, get some points. Cobra is streaming. Who is Cobra? Let's go check them out. Chuck Chopper. Nah. I don't know why Twitch has decided that they wanna give me always McDonald's ads. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Let's play something really boring. D5. Oh, Bishop G, or sorry, G3 lines. These are somehow spicy sometimes. I'm gonna just play C6 because I don't want to deal with this nonsense here. I mean, I could go there straight up, but I don't know. It's like the knight is here, it's not worth pinning. It's more flexibility. Of course, this is not the most challenging line in the world, but we're solid, ready to castle. I guess nobody's really bothering this guy either, so often you want to play h6 to make some room for it, but I don't see any ways to attack it, so I think I can safely castle. This knight is kind of awkwardly with the bishop here and the g pawn there. There's no real prospects. Like this was the square it might what would have liked to go. I don't know, this was probably smarter for white. The bishop all the way here. I've not that I'm sure where the knight goes from here either. Well, that's a battery, so probably don't want to play h6 and tempt the fate here. He might actually take it. He might. So I'll just develop, whatever. What is this kind of a... This is not peaceful enough for me to play chess at. Alright, a3. So suppose I'm thinking a5 here. Usually that's kind of like the b4 battering ram is the thing with the fianchetto. And it's not even a bad plan. It's a pretty good plan. Make the bishop great. I mean, kind of like an English opening. Often play there. Alright, so now what? I'm all solid and nice. Everything is... I mean, I guess I could improve rooks, like play the rook e8 or something, but... Or just try to... Usually in this kind, the plan is just in the... Chop some pieces off first. I mean, that's my plan. Think later. Chop some pieces, think later. What is this nonsense? He says no. Rudely, I might add. He says no, rudely. Of course, we cannot. Well, now I get at least trade somebody. He could also take with the b pawn there and open the b file. Probably. Oof. Now we could chop get the bishop pair. Is this like I mean, it seems like a good bishop though. I'm gonna take it, whatever. I'll take it. And you're gonna like it. Now just like h6, no more batteries here. Make room for there, and also maybe someday we could pop the bishop there. If they move the knight. Oh, Luft also is nice. for the future. We're still solid. We have the bishops. Can't claim to be any better here than white is, but I don't need to be. Alright, so let's go bother white a little bit here. Unless he can somehow take advantage of the queen leaving the camp. I don't think so. He's gonna have a little problems with the b-pawn. Well, not really, no. There's so many ways to defend it. And by so many, I mean 2 good ways. I mean, it's not even clear he does need to defend it. Like, there's always the double back there. And then this comes weak. We hit the here. I mean, I guess it's a pawn sack kind of forehand. No. Or there. So it's probably smart to defend the pawn anyways. Hello, Cheetah. Sorry, I'm playing a tournament. Can't accept challenges now. Here I was thinking that if he goes there, I could maybe chop and go here. Then chop there. He's gonna get this and then get there, and it gets a little... And also maybe if he takes with the bishop, there can be some trouble there. I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyways. Give up the nice bishop pair. Well, whatever. I'll do it. Also, if he takes with the d pawn, he opens this up. Guess he sort of can't go in from both files, so it doesn't matter. Of course, it's again another trade. Now we are opposite court bishops, which is not that big of a deal with all the rooks and the queens on the board, but definitely can be a little problematic. I mean, maybe he's gonna go kill me somehow. Rook here, bishop here. I don't know, queen goes here, bangs here. Who knows? My queen is defending backwards. Also, now he took this. He can't really swing under here now anymore. And get back here, which I thought was going to be a counterplay with the c-pawn getting weak to dragon. Now we are waiting for the dragon. And now we are waiting for the dragon. You just have to sound like a Swede talking English, and I can imitate that guy there. I don't know if he's actually Swede or where is he from, but to be honest, all the Swedes and Norwegians sound the same. Danish, not so much. Alright, so he has some bad ideas. Bad ideas.